Morning all. It's Saturday the 8th of January 2022. We've had some really heavy and cold rain overnight, so I've come down about half past 8 now, and I've given them, I brought a sort of old chicken feed sack full of hay which I put out in a line, and then I've took a couple of scoops of the grass pellets and put it in the troughs, because I've noticed that the white-faced ones on the hay now and the black-faced ones you see, they tend to prefer to go for the hay rather than the pellets. I'm not sure if it's just a sort of like a flock hierarchy thing, whereas the sort of the main foundation ewes went straight to the trough to get the grass pellets. But once I stepped back over here, they did go over a bit, but then they've gone straight back to the hay. So I don't know whether I should keep, half in it. But oh, the grass is so sodden. I mean, the sheep don't really come here. This is where I walk, and it's just a mess. I'll zoom out. There we go. This was the area that was grass the other day, and this is where we sort of checked the feet in. As you can see, it turns to mud pretty quick, so not great. What I'm wanting to do, if we ever get a cold spot, or eventually when we get some drier weather, if I'm still on this land by then, would be to go on Facebook, find some patio slabs, and just patio slab this bit out. I mean, it's only 3 by 3 pallets, but at least that'll give me somewhere to put a foot bath, put them in, treat them, and then they're not going back onto mud straight away. In this area here, this was, when I originally took the field on, it was just a mass of fallen branches, which, if we wander over here, that pile, all that was in a pile right in the centre of your screen there. So I've been gradually coming along, putting hay down, working my way back from here, going backwards. Eventually I will try and put some in there. The sheep are going in there for the mineral licks, but I need to check them out actually, just to see how much liquid's in the buckets. I'm really not. I should have paid more attention to this bit in school, but the salt licks, even though it's covered, they seem to be pooling water in the thing. I'm guessing they're just absorbing water, and it's just then, I don't know. But the salt licks keep getting water on them. Not the best, but not the best thing for them, I should say. But that's how it is. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say. That's the neighbour's goose, which is protesting it being cooped up because of the bird flu restrictions right now. There's quite a lot of cases near here, because we're near a place called Delamere, and Delamere has this really nice big, it looks like sort of a primeval lake. It's a big migration route for a lot of birds, so unfortunately there's a lot of bird flu about. We've not had any here yet, thankfully. It's just, yeah, but they're all undercover here now, thankfully. Some of the neighbours aren't. I'm not sure if the lady whose dog attacked the sheep has chickens, but I've seen chickens in her place. So hopefully they pull her up on it, because she needs a kick in the arse after what happened to her. So let's go and check the licks. Unfortunately, some of the sheep you all see limping, we're still treating them for foot rot, which is not ideal. Let's say hello to Diesel first. Diesel's got the confidence to come to the trough. You might get butted out of the way by some of the other girls, but we shall see. So let's go under here. This is just a pallet shelter I made from old pallets, and then some shed felt roofing stuff. Let's see. There's still a bit of water in them. I'll just pause it here quickly and tip them all out because I can't do it one-handed. There we go, that's them emptied out. So they seem to be using them. That is the, what colour is that one I sprayed? That's the cobalt and selenium. That one's a added zinc one, and that's just a general salt lick. So they seem to be using them, which is something. Oh, everyone's gone. I did put some hay down there before to try and entice them up the field, so yeah, it's going alright. I've also got a few other licks I put around the field because being a rookie to this, I'm learning as I go. I mean, I've done like contract lambing, but part of the reason I wanted to do this is to manage my own flock. So stick my troughs over. Here we go. So I'm moving the licks about. I don't know what you do with this. Do you pour it out? That's what I've been doing. I was told by an old shepherd to do that. These are just licks by, who are you by? Nutrilic Sheep. The other two, there and there, I've had since June, or before I even got the sheep. They're still going, but they're using them. There's my other glove. I can't record with a glove on. I can't hold my phone with my dodgy hand. Just check the energizer. Oh, I haven't got my key on me. This is cool. I didn't half zap myself with it the other day though. So it's nice and secure so the box is electrified so people can't easily steal it without getting a nice zap. So this is the field I'm resting. Just trying to eke it out really. There's still tufty bits and patches in there that I'm leaving them on because they don't need that much yet. And if I'm giving them the hay, it should. Did my head balance out? So we'll see what happens. Oh, a thing about these two sort of cottage houses now. I don't know which one's which, but the story around here is one of them, I think the one on the left had a massive house fire and the old chap inside died. And the one down there, unfortunately, the lady hung herself. So they can't, I call them haunted houses now. So I've divided the fence up, the paddock up with the 3-wire fence. I put my best wire on it. It's the Gallagher 9-strand on Gallagher reels. There's a few bits where I've chopped through, unfortunately, with a weed whacker strimmer thing and some garden shears. I was trying to cut the grass down before I had power tools. There's more grass beyond the electric fence there into the trees, but it's so flooded. You can see a puddle probably bang in the centre of the screen now. So just trying to eke it out. I mean, there's still lots of these long bits, but I know it's not the most nutritious, but these girls can do on the worst of the land, I think. So yeah, that's the homemade reel mount standard head. It is what it is. I'll just go check my solar energizer for the exterior. I've got like, lots of brambles around the outside. Holly, big ass oak tree, more brambles, and there's my little solar energizer. It's facing due south, so it gets all that. So it does, it works well. I've had this since, again, when I started. I got it from pasture-fed by the owner. Rob recommended it. So it can do, I think, 4 or 5 acres. I'll have to get the specs at some point, but it's enough for what I need. It stops them from straying into the other bits, and then I've got the hot one down the middle, the really big hitting energizer. It works. So we've got like blackthorn, which would be nice, and you can see the stream on the other side. What was that? Do you want anything shutting the fence up? Oh, and one thing I wanted to ask someone. These bits. What causes this? Is this just one plant and different type of grass seeding, and it's just... There's like a patch there, there's a patch in the corner, there's another sort of circular patch there. It's interesting trying to learn the grazing and seeing all these different things and what the difference will be. So yeah, if you let us know what you think this is or caused by it and what to do with it, really. I mean, I'm guessing the sheep are gonna graze it down. I mean, I could always do some sort of bale grazing. I've not got the numbers to bale graze, but what I've been doing, I've been throwing hay down in a line and moving it forward each time. So I could maybe do that here and get some organic matter down, some seeds from the hay coming up. We shall see. Axel looks close to the fence there. Let's see if I can zoom you in. Sorry, I'm only recorded on my phone. Seems to do alright though. Right, I'll end it here because it's been 7.5 minutes. Don't want to keep me too long. You got other channels to watch. So let us know what you think, and hopefully see you in the future. Cheers.